Hello, I'm Joe, aka Mr. Fragrance. So today I am going to be talking about Azzaro Wanted by Night. I'm outside and you can see my breath. It's a cold night, so this really will be testing its ability to survive the winter coldness, as it should. Enjoy the video. So yeah, please do actually let me know what you think of this environment. Obviously, I'm outside in an area where I have dedicated to be in winter time. The fire's usually on. Unfortunately, we don't have that on tonight, but this is what we're going to be looking at tonight. Azzaro Wanted by Night. Now, this is a winter fragrance, really. It's got a really nice box. I think I'll wait until that sound's gone distant. You can hear the distant trains going by. No, it's got a really nice box and a really brilliant looking bottle actually. Released in 2018, Azzaro Wanted by Night is the flanker of Azzaro Wanted. It's got a really lovely weighty cap. And again, the presentation of the bottle is beautiful. It's kind of sticking with the theme of being wanted, like kind of cowboy era, Again, I don't know anything about guns, but I guess it's kind of the style of what do you call that again? A cartridge, something? I don't know. But automatically, immediately, I can smell it. It's coming off. Such a strong, beautiful scent. Oh, it's so lovely. Yeah, let's give it a spray. So. That is really, really something special. Very, very special. Again, it clips right back into place. I'll show you. Just give it a wee spray on my hand. Really nice. So it's quite a hearty smell. It's, top notes of mandarin orange and I think cinnamon in the top notes as well. Yeah, you've got top notes of cinnamon and mandarin orange. Got mid notes of Virginia cedar, which is something a little bit different. It's did a bit of research on it. It's something it's not as kind of woody smelling. It's a little bit more light than your ordinary cedar wood. There's frankincense, cumin in the mids as well, and in the base you've got tobacco, absolute, cypress, and cedarwood. So you have the other cedarwood there in the bottom, which will obviously add some depth and some staying power to the scent, for the rest of the day. But it's a lovely sweet scent, and the frankincense, despite not knowing actually just off the top of my head how it smells, being able to decipher, because there's not too many loads of complex notes or accords in there, you're able to kind of decipher that and figure out which part is the frankincense. And it's a really, really nice fragrance. It's a really nice accord, and it adds to the sweetness, which so it's not an overpowering sweetness. It's not an overwhelming sweetness. It's quite a masculine scent, and it's quite a delicate scent in the same way as it cuts through the cold. Has a muskiness to it. I guess the frankincense is also adding that to it as well, and the cumin is creating some sort of quite an aromatic fragrance to it. It doesn't smell Middle Eastern in any sense, but it is creating a kind of aromatic and depthy accord. And the tobacco isn't as strong as tobacco lovers would think or like. I don't think, this isn't a scent to get if you're an absolute tobacco enthusiast. The scent, you love the smell of tobacco. It's not something to seek out as being a tobacco scent. It's just a note within the fragrance, and it's a very, very nice subtle note. It's mainly the sweetness. You haven't got any smokiness from it. There possibly is some smokiness, but it's more kind of a sweetness, which, as I've said, there's different types of sweetness in fragrance. I would class a category of fragrance sweetness being the 1 Million by Paco Rabanne, that kind of whole line. Yeah, that's a category in itself. That's the heavily overwhelming, headachy sweetness. I do like their scents, but it's a different category. This is right lower down. It's a kind of sweetness that is just a very pleasant sweetness. It's enjoyable to smell, not at all overwhelming. It's enough to cut through the cold, but it's not going to offend anyone. It's not going to take out everyone else in the office if you're, say, in an office. It's the kind of scent you could really wear in any situation in the winter time. But I would say it's a winter scent for sure. the mixture of that kind of aromatic, spicy sweetness, the spiciness is kind of coming from the tobacco and the cumin. A little bit from the frankincense as well. I don't think it's enough to make it. I think it's I think it's too much to make it anything other than a winter scent. I wouldn't recommend it being anything else. So yeah, that's really all I've got to say for this. It's very good price. That lasts for me about 6 to 8 hours in the winter time. Very, very great. Really, really good longevity, which makes, again, enhances. It's just such a brilliant scent. And it's what I like about it is it's quite a dark colour until you move it into the light, where suddenly you have a lovely light coloured juice. It could be the bottle, really I'm not too sure whether it's the bottle that's making that colour, but that's again irrelevant. Really great looking presentation, but in the end it's about the scent, and it really does smell good and it has a brilliant staying power. You wouldn't need to bring it with you on a day trip. You wouldn't need to bring it with you. It's going to stay, it's going to weaken, but it's going to smell great all day. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please do like, subscribe and comment. And yeah, I'm doing loads and loads of these reviews, lots of list videos, lots of hauls, all that kind of stuff, all the good stuff. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.